Yeah, all right, boy, this just came in a bit ago. Just got it unpackaged. It's a mini casting kit I got from Alumilite. It's what I was telling you about, like the last video. It's got the resin you need to make the plastic part with. It's got the two-part compound to where you can make the mold with. It's got measuring cups. It's got stir sticks. It's got the clay there, and it only cost 30 bucks. They do have a bigger kit, and it's a much larger kit. I think around 70, if I'm not mistaken. The reason I got it is because the Alumilite I want to use is more of a tan. The one I've been making the heads with down here and the drivers, a white. I'm done making it with the white. For me, it's going to be a lot easier making the tan paint-wise. So whatever I got here, that's probably going to be it, guys, for the white. So anyways, we'll get into the tan color as far as the Alumilite. I'll unpackage it next. Alright, I just got the mini casting kit unboxed, and here's what you get. You get the clay up front. We needed that when we were making the heads. The rubber, the two-part rubber compound right down the left, guys. Good stuff there. And again, if you just want to get into it and see if you like doing these castings, they're giving you plenty here. A couple of stir sticks down there, and some of the cups that are graduated so you can make your measurements very, very accurately. Here's what I was after as far as getting the kit. It's the Alumilite, but it's the tan. I want the tan color. It's going to help me paint up the drivers a whole lot easier. I'll just be able to put the hair on, and literally the rest can be tan. The rest can be tan. Aurora's done that. So I'm going to do that, and this is a 2-minute work time, but it's a half-hour dry, 20 minutes to a half-hour dry time. So you get plenty of time to work with this to get the bubbles out if there's anything like that. All right, guys, let's get started. Just a quick note before we get started. This is front and back, but this sheet is like the perfect instructions. They give you helpful hints. They tell you how to use every bit of the product that they give you here, guys. So just don't pitch the instructions. Go ahead and read them through. Okay, I've got the two parts measured out. I'm getting ready to put them in the mix cup. Now this time, I've got the molds open. I've got them ready to go. Instead of putting the toothpicks in, that's one technique, I'm going to use the pipette. I used the pipette. They're the molds there, and I got the Alumilite on top, just a little bit at an extra weight. And it's getting thin on time. You see how that Alumilite has already started to set in there? It was getting a little hard to pump out when I was doing the last couple heads, so I know there's 2 minutes of work time, but boy, as soon as you're done stirring, get it up in the pipette and then get that stuff into the mold as quick as you can, because this stuff dries. It dries. Alright guys, after we get done molding it here in about 30 minutes, we'll take a look, see what we got. Alright, I just pulled the heads and the drivers out of the molds here, and they look really good, guys. I think I'm going to stick with the pipette, using the pipette. I just got to be very, very, very timely as far as getting the Alumilite back into the mold where I need it. But let me get the flashing off, and let's see how they start turning out. Alright, got the heads cleaned up pretty good. Most of the flashing comes off, like with my thumbnail and stuff. I've got some more in there, but I got a lot of it off. Got to get the X-Acto out and do some, where is it, around the inside of the guy's arms there. Got to do some X-Acto work there, then a little bit of sanding. Should be done. Okay, there's probably like 98-99% of everything done. Maybe just a little bit of fine-tuning with the sanding. But guys, came out real good. I like the tan much better than I like the white. It seems like the, pardon me, the tan Alumilite, easier to sand. It's just a little bit easier to sand, more rigid. Now the heads came out good. You see the one there dead in the center? That didn't come out so good. A hole, like a bubble, it had to have been right in the back of the head. I didn't catch it when I was putting the Alumilite in. But anyways, what do we got? 6 regular heads. We got the, I'm sorry, with the driver. We got the driver of the Jag for the vibrators, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads, and then we have one of the McLaren Elva or the Indianapolis racers. So next thing I'm going to do is just to go ahead and paint, put the hair on, and see what we get. I'll tell you what, I know I've said it before, but putting that hair on, just the easiest thing. Use one of those tester paint sticks, and it's like using a magic marker, a couple swipes and you're done. I have yet to do the driver for the Jaguar there, but I gotta stir the red and all that stuff, so that'll only take a second. But anyways, guys, if you're thinking about starting to do some of your own casting, again, alumilite.com. I'll have a link for it. Can't say enough good about these guys. They have a lot of products here. Watch their videos. They show you how to do things. The instructional videos, again, are just awesome. But I'm going to call these done. I really like the tan. And compared to the white, once again, I think the tan, a little bit easier to sand. When they're all dry, they're out of the mold and everything. Easier to use the X-Acto knife too. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed the video.